you don't always have to wait until you see the whites of their eyes.
I have a highly magnified telescopic image of you.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 sniper scenes in movies. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're looking at the most iconic, memorable, intense, or emotionally charged scenes where a sniper's involved. We aren't judging these moments based on the skill of the sniper's shot alone, but more on how the scene works as a whole. Also, given that some of these scenes are major plot points, a spoiler alert is in full effect.
You shot him. Why'd you f***ing shoot him?
Number 10. Sniper training. Clear and present danger.
Nothing here, Sergeant Major.
Damn. He is good.
In preparation for a top-secret black op, Willem Dafoe goes in search of an elite sniper. While assessing his abilities, instructors survey the landscape and the sniper must take shots at a metal target, remaining undetected the entire time. We get to see things from the vantage point of both Chavez, the sniper, and the instructors. When the team fails to locate the gunman, they admit defeat and ask him to reveal his location, which is much closer than they could have imagined.
All right, you won this one. Come on out.
The audience is left just as impressed with the sniper as the soldiers are. How does he move around so fast?
Yes, sir!
Number 9. The Pimp phone booth.
I can make him stop, just say the word.
What do you do when you've unintentionally incurred the wrath of a psychopath in possession of a high-powered firearm? According to this 2002 thriller, anything he says. Stu Shepard knows he's in a bind, trapped in the crosshairs with no means of escape. Stuck in a phone booth on someone else's turf, he ticks off a prostitute, who sicks her pimp on him. Desperate, he tries to pay them off, but only manages to make matters worse.
Look, we can work this out!
In a cruel twist, Stu's tormentor offers to also serve as his protector, further complicating the power dynamic between them. In the heat of the moment, Stu yells out, "Yes!" And the sniper takes the lethal shot. Talk about a talented shooter and manipulator.
Shot! Oh my God!
Number 8. That's My Kill. Jarhead.
Thank you, Jesus.
It seems simple, but the military's primary job when training soldiers is to make them soldiers, people able to react and detach themselves, at least for a time, from consequences. However, when you're trained relentlessly to serve a single purpose, the drive to fulfill it can be overwhelming. That's the tragedy of this incredible scene from Jarhead.
What the frequency are you on?
The snipers set up their shot perfectly, are given clearance, and are ready to fulfill their duties. At the last second, Major Lincoln abruptly changes the plan. The disappointment is too much for Corporal Troy to take.
Stop it!
Throughout the film, the pressure has been building to this moment, and robbed of his release, Troy implodes.
That is my kill! That is my kill! You desk jockey!
Number 7. Mountain Shootout, Shooter.
You got no shot! No shot, Swagger!
On top of a snowy mountain, Bob Lee Swagger agrees to an exchange, evidence for a hostage. He was set up, framed for the murder of an Ethiopian archbishop while on the job looking for a would-be assassin. But after gathering the evidence that would clear his name, the widow of his best friend is kidnapped by the same people who framed him. Let's just say he's got more than a couple axes to grind. Staked out on the icy side of a mountain, Swagger coolly, pardon the pun, takes out the other snipers before completely disabling Jack Payne with nearly impossibly accurate shots. The moral of the story? Don't betray someone with a telescopic lens and a dead eye.
What do you got? He went for the shot!
Number 6. Waterloo Station, the Bourne Ultimatum.
Bourne, just stay where you are.
When Jason Bourne tells you not to move, you damn well better stay put. It's a lesson that Simon Ross learns the hard way. After gathering information about Bourne and Operation Blackbriar, Ross is followed to London's Waterloo Station by the CIA and a Blackbriar sniper. Bourne, who's planning to meet with Ross, soon realizes, as the audience already knows, that something's gone wrong. A sniper has the drop on Ross. Just as the tension reaches fever pitch, Ross panics and tries to make a run for it, ignoring Bourne's advice. The end result? A very public execution. Number 5. Opening Assassination, the Gunman.
Stand by, I have control.
Jim Terrier, an ex-Special Forces soldier, is hired to take out the Congo's Minister of Mining, who has declared his intention to renegotiate mining contracts with various multinational companies, much to their displeasure. As the minister's armored SUV makes its way down the street, Terrier lays in wait. Despite the darkness and the moving target, Terrier takes the shot, killing not just the minister, but his bodyguard in the front seat as well. The scene is shocking, as a result both of its brutality and its brevity. The sudden carnage leaves the audience breathless, proving that it isn't necessarily a long build-up that brings us to the edge of our seat, but timing.
Tango 1 down. Lift off. Lift off.
Number 4, pinned down, the Hurt Locker.
Same guys?
Yeah, that's them.
Stopping to aid a group of security contractors, the Explosive Ordnance Disposal Unit takes a breather away from the tense chaos of war. The respite is short-lived though, as the crack of a sniper shot rings out and the ambush begins. Using the contractor's .50 caliber rifle, James spots Sanborn's shots as the team struggles to get through this long-distance firefight.
No, Sanborn, go up there!
In a moment of genuine leadership from James, Sanborn is able to engage the enemy targets, making a few long-distance kills. Working as a team, the unit survives.
Got him.
He's down.
Number 3, Church Tower Sniper, Saving Private Ryan. While making their way through the destroyed French town of Neuville, Captain Miller's team comes across a desperate family. The father asks them to protect his daughter. Private Caparzo, played by a young Vin Diesel, tries to do the decent thing.
We're not here to do the decent thing, we're here to follow fucking orders!
As he and Captain Miller fight, a sniper shot cuts through them, hitting Caparzo in the chest. Miller's men scramble to take cover as a sniper duel unfolds between the German sniper in the church tower and Private Jackson, while Caparzo lays nearby, slowly bleeding to death.
Help me up, I can walk!
Caparzo, stay still!
The scene feels personal. The sense of helplessness is palpable. Most sniper scenes by nature are detached, but this one is uncomfortably intimate.
It's to my dad. It's got blood on it.
Number 2, the 2,100-yard shot, American Sniper.
It's 2,100 yards out.
That's more than a mile. Impossible shot, Chris.
There are many elements that can make a scene great. Sometimes it's the emotion, sometimes it's the setup, and sometimes it's the mind-blowing display of skill. The shot alone is what makes this scene incredible. A good sniper and spotter have to factor in so many things: distance, wind, arc, and from a distance of 2,100 yards, because of the amount of time the bullet stays in the air, the rotation of the freaking earth. In a work of fiction, this scene would lose some of its impact, but given that American Sniper is a biopic and this impossible shot was a real event, well, like we said, mind blown. Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Number 1, Noise Cover, Enemy at the Gates.
Do you know how to shoot? A little.
There are many great sniper moments we could have chosen from this dramatic World War II thriller, but the nerve-wracking Battle of Stalingrad scene is a true standout. With their entire unit decimated, except for himself and the injured Commissar Danilov, Vasily Zaitsev must take out the nearby Germans if he hopes to escape. The first time we see the legendary sniper in action, he certainly doesn't disappoint. He cleverly waits for explosions before taking each shot, hiding the sound of his rifle and the fact that they are still alive. The German officers are unaware that their compatriots are dropping like flies around them until it's far too late. Danilov, you are not alone in your amazement.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.